Hello, 5 Seconds of Summer. How are you?
Hello.
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm pretty swell, thank you.
Is that the easiest way of saying your name, or would people just call you 5SOS?
Five sauce.
If you're in a rush, then 5 sauce works.
I like that. I'm so lazy now. I just want the easiest way of saying anything. And certainly typing it. 5 sauce. So how are you guys doing? This is very exciting. This is technically your first single coming out.
It is.
Yeah, man, it's really exciting for us, especially over in the UK as well. We're not at home, and it's amazing to have some support over here. So
You've got so much support. Like, you haven't even... This single isn't even available to download, and it's already gone #1 everywhere in the whole entire world, pretty much.
not everywhere.
Not quite
Most
everywhere.
places. The UK, that's all I'm counting.
Yeah, it's crazy. I did that. It's amazing after being on tour for so long and stuff to finally release something. So it's
Do you ever wonder, right, so your single, She Looks So Perfect, out on the 23rd of March, and a load of people have pre-ordered this on iTunes. Do you ever worry that everyone might cancel it? It might be one great big joke. And there's only one copy gets downloaded.
What do you mean? That's not
Well, now I'm
worried. Terrible. They could do that.
It's your mums that have been pre-ordering
They've
it.
sent emails. How are you finding all your... What's your name for the fans, by the way? Because everyone has to have a fan name.
We don't really have one. We haven't really followed that whole thing.
We kind of
really?
we kind of call them 5 sauce fan, but they can call them
They have
whatever they
they
want.
have freedom to.
We just call them nice people.
You call,
Nice
call them the sauces.
No.
What is it like, though?
The saucissons. That's French for sausage.
Is it? Saucissons. Okay.
Sausages.
Are you, mobbed by the saucissons over in Aussie? Because the UK, the saucissons, have just gone crazy. You've been mobbed everywhere.
No, we don't really get mobbed. They're not aggressive.
No, you're
They're
being
just,
modest, you do.
Pitchfork. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. And back home, we have a lot of support at the moment as well, which is really nice. So this is our second home. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's kind of the same.
Am I right in thinking you've been based in the UK for a while now, over a year, or do you come for a few weeks and then go back?
We sort of do this never-ending loop of, I feel like I'm talking on top of a mountain. There's loads of
reverb makes you sound amazing.
We sort of do a loop of America. We come here, and then we go back to Australia, and then we do it again and again and again. So we're sort of everywhere.
Do you have hotels, or do you all share a house?
We sort of live together. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do you cope without, Tim Tams?
How do we go with that, Tim Tam?
Good question.
It's hard. It's a long,
the most
hard
amazing
journey.
Aussie biscuit. Do you stock up when you go home and bring them back? Because there's
think
nowhere that does them here.
No, stop. You don't.
I think it's kind of good for us because they're kind of really bad for you.
Yeah, go straight to the thighs.
You know what? I'll let you in on a secret. What are those biscuits called? They're exactly the same. Are they penguins?
Penguins, yeah.
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
They've copied.
No.
I'll tell you what I do really like. I like digestives. Are they a UK thing?
McVitie's, yeah.
McVitie's.
Come on, you brought the subject out. What's your top 3 biscuits then?
I've been dying to ask.
Here we go. Lock it down, the big
Let's
3.
talk biscuits.
Let's talk biscuit talk with 5 sauce.
A casual on it in a milk.
It's very Australian.
That's
very
great.
Yeah,
Casual on it.
I enjoy
I like a good tea cake.
a tea cake.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
lame.
nice.
What?
Sweet,
Oh,
marshmallowy.
jubilant.
I just like the plain, digestive is definitely my number one.
Yeah, it's
Great
good.
biscuit.
Good,
Tick of
solid
approval.
biscuit.
Can't go wrong.
She Looks So Perfect as your song. Can we do a once round? What do you look like for in a perfect girl? What do you go for?
Quirky sense of humour.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
kind of all a little bit weird and kind of psycho, so it's nice when you find a person with a weird
Who's
sense of
also
humour.
weird and psycho.
In the song, actually, guys, you're like, oh, she looks so perfect standing there in my underwear. Well, my American Apparel underwear. Do you like that look? Is that actually hot? I'm just taking tips here.
No,
do you like
you know-
girls in guys' underwears?
I don't know. It's kind of like that whole thing. When a girl wears your t-shirt or whatever, it's that type of thing, you know? It's not like, man, that's really turned me on.
Yeah, I think it's kind of just like a meaning for you look good when you're with me, sort of thing.
when you're wearing my clothes.
Were you
I guess. It's
Were you
like- I
thinking
think.
with that image? Are you in the underwear at the same time? Are you both in it?
You see.
No, we're butt naked.
And guys, as well, before you've released this single and stuff, you've got so much support from the 1D boys, One Direction.
Yeah.
How did you get in contact with them? Was it like you tweeted one of them, or they picked up your song somewhere?
We were on an Australian tour at the time,
Yeah.
and I think Louis from One Direction found us on YouTube, and he liked us and got in contact with us.
Yeah.
And asked us to
Wow.
come and tour.
That's so nice. So you've got a lot
Crazy.
of time and love for those guys, I
Did you
guess.
think it was a
Yeah.
joke
Yeah, man,
at
always.
first? Did you think it was a joke? You're like, what, really? Louis?
Of course, man. I mean, we're just like 4 dudes from Sydney, and we started off in the garage, and it's like sort of like it was. I don't know. It's just so weird. Like an opportunity like that never happens, you know. Like, and it was just we're like so thankful for it too.
Yeah, nothing like that
Yeah.
ever happens to people where we're from.
And you supported Cher Lloyd as well. Do you still talk to her?
We supported Hot Ray. She was there as well, which was cool. So it's like I don't know. No, we never really spoke to Cher Lloyd. I don't know.
I looked at her once.
We looked at her. She was
How was
really
that?
pretty.
She was pretty.
I mean, it was nice.
Did you
It was
make her
nice.
uncomfortable? You didn't climb over the toilet cubicle or anything. That wasn't what
we
you
were all looking at her simultaneously.
I think we were all eating food. We were like, she was like a mystical being because we never saw her.
She's like a unicorn.
While we're like in the middle of eating food, I think she came out and we all just like stopped eating and looked at her.
Oh my God, is that Cher Lloyd?
Like we went into a dressing room to, like creepily, and like I'm like, can you sign this from my sister?
Do you want to play a quick game of Would You Rather? Okay, we give you a scenario. You choose what you'd rather.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, you're in a boat with a bunch of other pop stars on the way to a gig on an island. Unfortunately, it's sinking. Someone has to
no.
go.
No.
Is it pop legend Shakira, whose hips don't lie, or would it be
Whose hips don't lie?
would it be Ricky Martin, who's living La Vida Loca?
Sorry, Ricky.
I'm sorry.
Hey, stop it!
I can't. I'm not
it gonna
throwing
be?
Shakira off this
Shakira
boat.
is not going.
Shakira's not going off.
Shakira is going. Get in the water, Shakira.
Not Ricky Martin.
Get in the water, Shakira. I would say.
Okay, but this is specifically for Luke, this Would You Rather.
Oh no.
Okay, Luke, would you rather Mikey's mum or Callum's mum?
What does that even mean?
That's not a. That
is
you
a
can't
terrible
ask
I
that.
didn't say what it meant, I just said would you rather. You got to answer.
Would I rather what? I mean,
What?
Callum's mum makes a lot of food.
Okay.
And,
But
so I
you
like
haven't
that.
you haven't had my mum's food.
I haven't eaten that much of mum's food. Michael's mum's food.
Go on,
No, I'm gonna have
Luke.
to go with Callum. She
Callum's
makes a lot of food.
Okay.
She make
Callum's
lots
mum
of it.
is.
But I'd just like to say that my mum makes quality food.
He's saying
Callum's
my mum
mum
doesn't
makes
make quality.
No, your mum makes quality food, but
You
it's
started
more,
a fight.
It's more quantity. It's
I'm
more
just sitting
quantity
back
than
and
quality.
watching.
This isn't
What have
gonna
you
blow
done?
Over, is it? Yeah, I know. This is going to be brought up in years to come.
Sauce's mums.
Okay, you've got to lose an Australian word. Would you rather lose the word struth or Barbie?
Struth.
I never say
I've
struth.
never said struth.
I say Barbie quite a lot,
Actually,
actually.
I say struth a lot, but that's just me.
I've never heard you say struth
Yeah.
without
does
jokingly.
struth
Like I
mean?
dropped some milk on the floor, like struth.
That's never
I've
happened.
never heard you say that.
I say it.
We've got a question in the studio.
What does truth mean?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
I thought it was
Struth.
like,
It's like, I
And
don't know.
what's you know, you say flaming galah. What's a galah?
oh, that's kind of like,
just
isn't it an insult?
Alf says
No,
it in
flaming
Hanging
galah.
Away.
If you call someone a flaming galah, it's kind of like you're being an idiot.
It's
I
like
think
calling someone a toucan.
you're flaming galah.
Flaming galah.
Settle
Thanks for being
down,
on,
you
you flaming
flaming
galahs.
I've never said that. Also, though.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Can you you should call an album or a tour the Flaming Galah tour. It needs to be done,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, yes.
It's like one
a
time
great idea.
we called the tour the Pants Down tour. That was fun.
I like it.
No
I
animals,
came
though.
out with your pants down as well.
Really looking forward to playing this. Right, introduce your debut UK single for us, please.
Ashton Irwin.
No, Michael Clifford.
We're 5 Seconds of Summer, and this is our debut single, She Looks So Perfect.
Thanks, guys.
I'd just like to say, if my mum or Callum's mum is watching this, I apologise. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
If she is watching it, she's hidden in the corner. It's freaking me out a bit. Like, can none of your mums watch, please?
You're definitely grounded.
Thanks, guys.
I'm grounded.